Okay, so by now you know how to work with your layers panel and the foreground and background colors. We are going to choose a new image. I've chosen width 800, height 600. I'm just going to work on a low resolution image for the internet or the digital. Here I've chosen a transparent background. Immediately what I want to change it. Now you will see this is green now, my foreground and background is black. If I want to make it white and black again, I just click on this default foreground and background colors. If I click on it, it's going to make it black and white. I want to make my foreground color white, so I click on that. Choose my bucket tool and click on this. I want to change the layer name to white BG. For me it means white background layer. We're going to work with the drawing tools right now, and remember an important and good practice with Photoshop: every time you do something new, really draw something new with the tools panel, add a new layer. So I'm going here to right hand corner, and here I'm going to choose new layer. There's layer 1. Okay, now I can work on this layer. I can go to my background layer and just lock it, so I know I'm not going to be confused with which layer I'm on at this time. For the drawing tools, we're going right here at the layers panel, and here where you see a triangle or a rectangle, I can see if I click on that, just let me just go again. Right click on it, and then you will see all your options that you have. I can draw a rectangle, rounded rectangle, ellipse, which is a circle, polygon, line, and a custom tool shape. We're going to start with the rectangular tool. So just right click on it and you get your option. If I just draw it with the current settings of the rectangle, if I just drag my rectangle like this, I will see, okay, what I really have here is a white rectangle with a stroke here around it, which is black. Where can I see the settings for this? If I go up here, I can see, okay, here are the different settings. I've drawn a shape. The inside of the rectangle is white, it's got a stroke. This is the size of the stroke, and this is the width and the height of this rectangle. Now I can change the stroke. Here I can change the stroke color. Let's say I want it purple, and there you see my rectangular stroke has changed to purple. I can also change the fill by clicking on fill, the fill color. Let's say I want a red rectangle, and there I chose it, or it's kind of pinkish. Let me choose red. There is red. Let's say I want to change, I see my colors didn't fit. Let me go to black again. I choose there, and there I've got a black color again. I choose on my move tool, and there I see my options has disappeared because I'm not on my rectangle. Let's say if I choose my rectangle again there, and I'm on its layer here on the right side, I can change anything again. I can change the width. Let's say I want the width specifically to be 500 pixels. Just choose enter. There I've changed it exactly according to what I want. So this is basically the basics of the rectangle. Now I can also choose, let me go back again to choosing rectangle. I can choose to draw a rectangle without any strokes. Let me do it. Let me add a new layer. Okay, and let me, this time I don't want any stroke on it. I chose the one with the line through it. That means I'm not going to have any stroke. Let's draw a rectangular, so I'm not going to have any strokes on it. And here, if I draw it now, I should have a rectangle without any stroke on it. remember to always choose or write the descriptive layer. So I'm just gonna say yellow rectangle. Here I'm gonna say red meaning red rectangle. So if I click on the move tool, the first tool there, I can now, depending on which layer I am, I can move this around any place. And now my red layer, red rectangle, I can move it to any place I want to be on my canvas. And this is all now for just drawing a rectangle.